Please ring up because Noah's here, Mark's here, standing by ready to answer your questions. And the flip side of that too is if you're already using your oil of Morocco and you're loving it, call us and let us know. Let us know what you love about it. 277 now remaining. That's how quickly the stock is dropping. All right, now what we're going to do, I believe, is wet Taryn's hair. We're going to talk, well, we have sort of wet it quite a bit. I want to wet it some more. Yeah, can we wet it some more?
Go for it.
Sorry, Taryn. Because one of the things I want to talk about is how you're going to apply, and for me, I do it after I've towel dried, after I get out of the shower. Is that right, Noah?
Yeah, that's a good thing. The fact is, you can use this at any time, anywhere. It's going to benefit you. It's quite amazing. So if you have trouble before you blow dry, use it then. If you have trouble after, use it then. Now, I know you personally use it before and after blow drying.
Yeah.
I mean, just go for it. And if you've got dry, especially blonde hair, especially if it's been bleached or coloured, you need a lot of this stuff, especially in the early days, because we've got to restore all that oil.
Well, I know for a lot of girls around the offices and customers have called up and said, more people are commenting on the shine in my hair than ever before. And I think that's one of the first most obvious benefits of using oil of Morocco. Now we're going to watch Mark applying it to Taryn's hair. Should we go sideways a little bit so everyone at home can see? Would that be good? Thanks, darling. I think that would be a great idea. So that all we're doing now is working it through the hair. And now that's the serum. Should we be using the serum or the spritzer at this point,
You should be
Noah?
using the serum. The serum is very intense and it infuses into the hair shaft. Very important, where the spray is more of a coating. So Mark's just liberally just going through it and he's putting it right through. Now this is wet hair, and as you can see, Taryn has very, very heavy hair.
Yes.
So, this would almost be a no-no. If it was any other oil, you'd say you can't get away with this.
Well, you'd think it would just drag it down even more.
Yeah, I know, and wait till you see it. And normally, now Taryn, how long does it take you to do your hair normally?
It used to take me like up to 45 minutes to do my hair.
To dry your hair?
It's literally half that time. Even,
wow.
I mean, we did a show yesterday and it was even quicker this time. So
that's why we've wet Taryn's hair, because we actually wanted to go and blow dry it. Now, she can't blow dry it in the studio because it'd be so loud that you wouldn't be able to hear us. But what she's going to do is run upstairs into the dressing room, and I know we're going to time her, she's going to blow dry it. And I know you can see Mark has absolutely really rubbed that oil of Morocco in. He hasn't just sort of touched a tiny bit on the surface. He's really rubbed it in and rubbed it through. So when you get out of the shower, towel dry your hair, you need to go then and really work it into the hair. Should I leave it on the hair for any length of time now while it's wet?
No, not necessarily, no.
Okay.
You can if you want to, because it'll gradually fade and infuse into the hair. But see and you'll notice with Mark, he's got it all over his hands.
Yes.
The beauty is too, he rather than if you put creams in and everything, he's going to have to go wash it.
Yes.
Now all he does is rub it in, it's non-greasy, and within 5-10 minutes it was like, yeah, there he is, put it on his face, why not?
Yes, and work on that complexion as well at the same time. But seriously, that's how wonderful it is, and I do that too. I don't ever wash my hands afterwards. It goes straight on the elbows, anywhere that I know I really need it. All right, so we're going to let Taryn go. And we will let her dry it. We're going to time her and bring her back and just see what happens. 124909 during this hour. That's the one that's the most important for you to grab. It's got the brand new spritzer in there as well. Now we want to welcome Danielle to the studio. Hi, darling. Danielle's hair is, as we can see, got a lot of body, quite curly, but could become quite frizzy, I'm thinking.
Look, most people would look at Danielle's hair. It's funny, when you don't have curls, you envy the curls.
Yes.
And yet when you've got them, you think, oh, they're so hard to manage, they're driving me crazy. Now, Danielle has that problem, and as you can see, the frizz has begun already. Now, if you live in humid climates, you live on the coast, where most Australians do, it's going to frizz more and more and more. So we need to stop that. What Mark's about to do is just show you a different sort of strategy. He's just going to put it all in, and he's going to run it through and show you the incredible body that comes out of this.
Yes.
And also curls, it's all about the light refraction. Now, this has a natural light refraction that highlights the curls.
I can actually see where Mark's hands
have
been
see it,
at the back. I can, with the naked eye, I can see exactly where he's touched her hair because it's instantly so shiny.
Yeah, see, and because it's got a wave and a curl, see how the light's reflecting?
Yes.
And it highlights the curl. I mean, she will be the envy of everyone else with curls. It's unbelievable. I mean, curls are a natural gift, I think, for a lady. Why not highlight them?
I do too.
Here, finally, we have a product that highlights them without putting glue in the hair, without making it sticky or
And again,
hairspray.
dragging it down and
Yeah.
weighing it down. Now, this is obviously, Danny's hair's dry. So would this be straight after she's blow dried, or would this be just when she gets out of bed in the morning?
Well, you can do either. Yeah, it depends on how your hair, you know, when we wake up, it can be pretty hideous, you know.
Yes.
So, I
yes.
imagine that, you know, after she's finished washing and drying her hair, this will be a perfect complement, just to put it in, and then it's got the shine ready to take on the world.
Now, we've had a couple of questions regarding colour that have just come through, and that's amazing, right? Live in the studio, Mark has, seriously, as you can see, he's got no other tools than his hands and the oil and exactly. We're going to mic you next time because I want to be able to quiz you. I can tell this man's going to be great to talk to. But being his first show, we thought we'd ease him in gently, but we needn't have worried. He's fantastic. But look at that. Now you can see that is live before and after for Danny's hair just this morning, and that's literally within a few minutes of working the oil through the curls. And honestly, and Danny's not mic'd either, which makes it tricky, but I know that the difference in that, I mean, that looks like you've just been to the salon. Mark, can you spin her chair around, darling, and we'll check out the back for us as well for the camera. There we go. Now look at that. The shine is just amazing. Now that's just with the actual serum. If we were to spritz, I'm guessing, Mark, you're going to use a similar technique to spritz. Let's show everybody, just in case you're at home thinking, well, I've got curly hair, what do I do with the actual spray?
See, it's a great finisher now. He's done most of the hard work. We spray it off so there's nothing being left undone. There we go. It's very, very safe. And the good thing is when you spray it and it lands on your skin, totally beautiful.
That's what I was going to say. Normally, I hold my breath when I spray anything
it's
near my
disaster,
head.
yes.
And I think, oh, I wish I could hide my face because I don't want all those chemicals in my skin. Whereas with this, it doesn't bother me at all.
No drama. In fact, it's helping your skin. It's helping your face.
Can I just say, news alert, look at that. That looks absolutely amazing.
The envy of all.
Can I just let you know, look at the shine difference from...
Oil, you'd think, well, that's going to take a year to dry out. Now, it's taken her about 5 to 10 minutes. And now, during the day, what we'd suggest now, because her hair's looking absolutely fantastic now, right? It looks beautiful. What we want to do now is just spray the spray. And again, doesn't matter where it goes. It's not going to hurt anything. And this will just top it up. And I would suggest to Taryn that she carry this during the day.
Yes.
And every couple of hours, you know, when she's got a spare moment, just give it a little spritz. Yeah, because if she was to go hard with the serum again, it'll take a little bit long and it wouldn't be as even.
Right.
And she doesn't really need it anymore. It's already done its job.
Yes.
The spritz now totally finishes it off, keeps it moist throughout the day. And look, it's looking absolutely fantastic. And she can keep this for like 10 to 14 hours. And because it's oil balancing, it says get out water, and it does. So then the water sits on the hair, and then it dries out faster that way.
Okay, because it can evaporate.
That's right. If it's in the hair, it's very hard to get it out of there. You know, it takes time.
Because porous hair is going to hold in the water, isn't it?
That's right, especially coloured hair, and it holds it in longer, and that's why you get this dryness eventually. You know, then it eventually comes out, and it's not great. Where if you got an oil in there, natural oil that's non-greasy, inside the hair shaft all day, it's so good for the hair. It's going to be great. That's why coloured hair, this is an absolute must.
Absolutely. And as I said, I've always steered clear of treatments because I've always thought, well, no, because then my hair's so soft, it's ridiculous, I can't do anything with it. But because this actually helps you style your hair as well, it means my hair suddenly feels soft, natural, shiny. I'd love that. Now, Danny is back. As I said, I knew it would have been any minute now. There she is. Hi, darling. Welcome back. Now, Danny's hair was absolutely sopping, dripping wet. That was a 10-minute blow dry right there, 10 minutes. And I know, again, from experience that at first you think, can my hair be dry? And it actually is. You sort of think maybe it just feels warm, and when it cools down I'll realise it's still wet, but it's not, it actually dries. Now let's spin that chair around so everyone can see the back, and we'll have a look at that curl. Look at the shine on that.
And that's just been blow dried with no more serum put in it.
Right.
So it's kept that hydration, it's kept that moisture, and that's why it's kept the luster. Now Mark's there and he's got the sprayer ready to go. So this is the ideal now that she can just do a final protection, final coat. You don't need much. It goes a long way.
And now that'll help her hair just bounce back up.
That's right. Give it a little bit of shine, a little bit of bounce, and also a bit of defrizz and protection.
See, look, I'm dying to ask Mark about 30,000 questions, but I'm not allowed to because he hasn't got a mic on. So we're going to, you brace yourself, Mark, because we're going to ask you next time. You'll be talking. Thank you to all the rest of you as well. And we'll see you later on this afternoon. Bye.